There are three interesting questions that explain why love is complicated. So, um, in the ancient book, it says that the first question says that uh, every man proclaim of their own goodness, but a faithful man who can find. So now that's Proverbs chapter 20, verse 6. Many men talk about their achievement, things that they've done, things that they could do, and all the achievement that they could provide or that they've accomplished. But now it's saying now a faithful man who can find. That means they're very rare faithful men that you can find. Yeah, so let's move to the next question. It's about women. And it says now, a virtuous woman who can find. That's the second question. That means women that are virtuous are also very rare. So many that you meet, that means many women are not virtuous women. There are very few that are virtuous women. And now it goes on to say then in Proverbs chapter 31 verse 10, it goes on to say her price is far above rubies, which means she's costly if you can find her. If you find her, you cannot afford her. Yeah, she's just costly. She's just expensive. So if you say you found one and you bought her, then she was not the one. Unfortunately, isn't it? So now let's move to the third question. It says that um, it talks about the issue of the heart, right? It says that the heart is deceitful and desperately wicked, and who can know it? Mm. So don't assume that you know your own heart. Don't assume that you know what your heart wants, because your heart is deceitful. It deceives you. It's one thing when you deceive one person, it's another thing when your own heart deceives you. Yeah, it's deceitful. And have you ever want something so bad that when you get it, you realize that's not exactly what I wanted. You thought you wanted it first place, or you wanted that someone, but when you get them, you realize that's not exactly what I wanted. Why? Because your heart is deceitful and it's playing tricks with you. It's deceiving you at first place. So now, the heart is deceitful. So now I'm looking for someone that is hard to find, which is a faithful man, which is a virtuous woman with a mechanism that is already broken, which is my heart. It's flawed.